Netflix docuseries about Vince McMahon will not feature Jano Grant. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Tudum by Netflix has recently confirmed that a docuseries about the former WWE CEO of WWE is all set to arrive on the streaming platform on September 25 this year. According to the official description of the series named Mr. McMahon, will give us an intimate look into McMahon's fall from grace. It will follow his initial rise to power in WWE and the sexual misconduct allegations that he now faces. Tudum has also confirmed that the series will feature some interviews with McMahon himself, along with many of his family members, close associates, and even some popular names from the wrestling industry. Recent reports have confirmed that Jano Grant, too, was approached to make an appearance in the docuseries, but an interview did not happen. Jano Grant was approached to appear on Netflix docuseries. Following the announcement of the documentary series by Netflix, Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics came forward to state that Jano Grant will not be featured in it. He stated, "Neither Jano Grant nor her representatives were interviewed for the Mr. McMahon Netflix documentary." Soon after, Post Wrestling reported on September 3 that Jano Grant had indeed been approached by the creators of the show. However, an interview with her did not happen. A spokesperson for Grant stated, Netflix's documentary group made initial outreach to Jano's representation for an interview for this project. Despite this, no such interview came to fruition. Jano Grant is a former WWE employee who has filed a lawsuit against the former WWE CEO Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis, accusing him of sexual misconduct and sex trafficking. The lawsuit is currently ongoing with formal investigation underway. Following the scandal, Vince McMahon officially stepped down from his position as the head of WWE and TKO Group Holdings. WWE held a meeting before Raw. According to Winsider Elite, WWE held a talent meeting just before the airing of Monday Night Raw on Monday, September 2nd, 2024, to communicate an important rule to be respected. Apparently, the main topic of this meeting was the indication to avoid as much as possible to say bad words when the cameras are filming. Winsider was told that there was no precise list of swearing not to say was provided to the talents, but it was only a small reminder on going easy with the language, because anyway the sticker in WWE shows is still TV PG, so it is a family-friendly product. Some time ago, WWE released a statement that reads, "Starting in January 2025, Netflix will be the new exclusive home of Raw in the US, Canada, UK, and Latin America, among other territories, with additional countries and regions to be added over time." Similarly, as part of the deal, Netflix will also become the home for all WWE and special shows outside the US subject to availability, including Raw and other weekly WWE shows, SmackDown and NXT, as well as the company's premium live events, including WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Royal Rumble. WWE's award-winning documentaries, original series, and upcoming projects will also be available on Netflix internationally, starting in 2025. And since Netflix is a lot more flexible on certain things that are normally obscured, Pat McAfee recently asked Triple H if something will change with the arrival of Raw on the streaming platform. For most of the time, every day, when we don't think about business, we think about those things, how the shows will move in the fall and landing on Netflix. Netflix is a completely different animal. It's a streaming service. How will the ads work? How will the advertising breaks work? How long will they last? What are the restrictions or non-restrictions? Being on Fox, if the audience sings "Po asterisk or come misery" or something worse, the audio is disconnected. Sometimes the image is taken out and a black screen pops up. The Rock comes in and you can't tell him what to do or not do, he just does it. We won't have these problems with Netflix. The ability to be live globally and seeing Live Anywhere is a game-changing moment in many ways, and this is the direction that the world is taking. It's increasingly looking at streaming services. From January onwards, things will change and everyone will have their eyes on us, especially the other sports. From the business side, they will keep an eye on us and see what we do, how we do it differently, and how it is perceived.